The 0-2. This is in the air to left field. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the winning run is across to score. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the first pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Trent Grisham waits on deck, and he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now at the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on. Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. The bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And he fouls this one off. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. One out. Now to the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's so now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right.
Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria!
Boom goes the dynamite. Adios, pelota. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Booyah! Boom goes the dynamite.
Phone's ringing, dude.
We expect a good one out of this. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he'll take a look at ball one. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in will be Pete Alonso. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one to start the at bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
3-0 now. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Hard hit ball to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. Striding in is Evan Longoria. One run in and one gone so far this inning. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 the count now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Boom goes the dynamite. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he sends it on the ground to first. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on the way. And this is foul tipped at the plate, right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Reined in on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. One out, base is empty, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bieber has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That misses. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's in safely at third, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Into the box now, James McCann. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. First pitch on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Runner at first following the error, and now it'll be the catcher, Yerman Mercedes. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Not close. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Shane Bieber, as he comes. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first. So they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Back to the top of the order now. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Driven nicely into the gap. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate, Nick Madrigal swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will get all the way to the wall now, as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Throw in time. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. No one on with one down, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. Two back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And now Michael Conforto, 0 for 1 here in the early going, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. fouled away. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate now, Dominic Smith, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard, but right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Hit hard to the right side. And there's one down now. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Dylan Carlson, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup.